Residents of Mali 5, please remain calm. Make your way to your designated muster station. If you do not have a designated muster station, please remain calm and return to your place of residence or stay until further notice.
And then this message plays again in different languages and different dialects, and you start to hear from outside.
All right, I'm gonna pick up my gold helmet and literally start bolting out through the door. So on his way out, you see him take a big gun from into one hand, and in the other hand is this massive chainsaw sword, and he's just fucking running.
Canen, you guys, the rest of you watch as people look shook, but this one guy grabs equipment and just fucking bolts for the door. What's everyone else doing?
I'm going to turn to Liv.
I'll nudge Gearz on the arm and be like, do you see that shit?
Should we go somewhere less dangerous?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to go somewhere more private, sure. I'll look at the bartender and be like, is there like a back way out of here kind of thing?
You look back at the bartender and the bartender's gone.
Motherfucker.
And you hear as a door closes down near the bar.
Oh, okay. How far is that door?
From you, it's like 20-ish feet.
Okay. I don't know if this will work, but I'll try. So, I'll look at Gearz and I'll say, I think I have an idea to get us out of here. So then I just picture him being so fucking small. I'll like hop down off this stool and like tug on like Gearz' like shawl thing to like, come on. And then I'll go to the door where I'm going to attempt to hack it.
Okay, you tug on Gearz and you run to head back to the door, and you bring up Solid on a force field. Right in your face. You're like, fuck.
One moment, friend.
My snout.
Can I look around for a control panel on this side? For that?
Yeah. Do a notice, because there is no investigation. Yeah, do a notice check.
Okay.
Kihrin, what are you up to during this?
I got a 5.
5, cool.
Kihrin would see Canen running for the door and think, man, this guy probably knows where he's supposed to go, and get up and try and follow him out. While leaving about a...
He also had that...
He
also had that golden...
Yeah, the golden helmet, yeah. But leaving about 1/10 of what he owes for the drinks he's had on the table.
Nice. You just...
Like, gotta pay for them, but...
You leave like a little, like a credit drive there, and clearly you have not put enough on it to pay for your bill. The two of you bolt a 5. You don't actually see that was a success. So you see what isn't there. You know, there is no panel on this side of the bar for.
Okay, there's no way to access that force field.
Not from this side.
Is there any way to access the general bar system?
You figure if you could probably chase down the inner wirings. As you're looking around, you hear another from above. For you two that are running outside, what you see, you guys walk out and you're face to face with the hallway. It's about 20-ish feet wide. There are barrels and crates. Is Canen or Canen? Sorry, Canen. I think it's the Irish getting the better of me. Canen, you run out and you see. Oh, because we have Canen in our home game. That's why. You see. You get out there first, and so you see the stacks of crates, and you see the GAC enforcer out, and he's got his rifle drawn, and he's looking around, and he spots you walking out. About this time, you hear, "You galactic fucks have repressed us for too long. It's time we take the fight to you." As lasers start shooting left and right through outside of the little like entryway to the strange Caesar. Kihrin, this is when you get outside right after Canen, and you both see like the guard looks at you guys, and he's holding his rifle in his hands, and he holds up a hand as in like, halt.
I don't respect them at all. I turn around and look at the other people. What do they look like? The ones who are firing.
So it's like a 10 foot the 5-minute hallway. It's a 10-foot little alcove, and you kind of like, you don't want to get shot in the goddamn face, so you just kind of peek around the corner, and you see it looks just like a bunch of like mercenaries. They've got like hobbled together space gear, like different parts of different suits that have just been kind of like patched together, are in a firefight with the GAC enforcers, who they're not your ally. Like it doesn't seem like neither party here are your allies. Like the GAC, they do their own thing, and you, with your son's Unity, you guys have your own, mission statement and commands and such. But you do see
it's just lasers. It's not. I don't see anything else going on.
They're shooting at each other with like laser rifles and pistols and the like.
I'll go back inside.
You go back inside. Inside you guys heard, and the entire, it feels like the entire room is shaking, but you guys are on a space station, so you gather the entire space station is shaking currently.
What are the other patrons of the bar doing?
Oh, people are fucking terrified. You see some people have actually climbed under the planet colliders. What do I call it? Planet collider table.
Colliders.
And the insectoids have huddled underneath the multi-dimensional chess table. They look absolutely terrified as well. Some people are just like, oh, fuck you, Gak. Fuck you, fuckers. There's an off-duty security guard. He gets up and actually just starts running out through the main entrance. And of course, you watch Liv run face first into a force field and fall on his ass.
Damn Xenos. I'll go back outside and I'm not even afraid of getting hit. I literally casually walk down to the GAC fella. This is the hallway that I see, right?
It is out that way, yeah. It's a different map technically, so I just haven't shifted it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like arcade flooring.
Oh no, you're
like the mall.
You're just in space right now.
Oh, okay. Of course. I'll walk out, casually walk down to the GAC fella and ask him what the fuck's going on.
As you approach again, you see the guard holds up and he's like, stop where you are. And then you hear, you kind of walk out into the hallway at this point, and you look and you see the, let me find my place here. At the far end of the hall away from you is the GAC officers. Her formal uniform is kind of slightly torn, and she has a slight wound in her side, and her laser rifle is in her hand. Guards, you notice, are kind of spread out as they're in this firefight with these resistors, these rebels that have apparently formed an attack. And you see her take her prism in her offhand. And as she looks around, she speaks into her prism, and you hear it come through the entire PA system. This is Officer Halcor of the GAC, requesting assistance, Deck 8, Section 3, against resistance operatives. Residents and people of Deck 8, stand down. I am overriding door controls. None are permitted to move about the 8th ring. Anyone caught in the main corridor will be considered resistance and shot on sight. And then the officer actually he's going to make a shove. He's going to just do a strength I don't think he's just this. Boy, I should make sure that's not a critical fail. No, he didn't critically fail. He goes to push you, and you see him like push against your armor, and he's like, "Ugh! You need to get back inside, or we're going to open fire." What inside? What are you guys doing? You would have heard this announcement over the entire PA system.
Gearz is looking around to see if anyone's gonna try and do anything stupid and heroic.
Well, you watch multiple people run out through the main door, and you watch the guy in like the heavy armor run back in, and then run back out again.
Okay, yeah, I guess that would have definitely piqued my interest. I think I'll go peek out the door.
And Liv, you smashed your face off a force field.
I think I'm gonna like kind of just not so much tuck myself in the cloak of Gearz, but like kinda, you know what I mean?
Scramble
like,
up.
Yeah, just like shimmy around, just in case like there's people that are like looking for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just so
for
that
sure.
like I can kind of blend in a little bit. I mean, I'm fucking orange and semi-metallic, so I'm pretty sure
And
I can
you
be found.
straight up got gold plating on your face. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I kind of just want to hide in as much of Gearz' outfit as I can as we go.
Amazing. Kihrin, you're also outside the hallway, and you see this interaction between this massive, heavy-armed dude who was having a drink in the bar, and just kind of chilling in the bar. I don't think you were drinking, were you, Canen? I don't think so.
I had a drink, yeah.
Oh, okay, you had a drink. But either way, you see the GAC enforcer push up against Canen to get him to go back, and you heard the announcement say anyone caught in the main corridor is going to be considered resistance and shot on sight.
Yeah, so Kihrin would think that feels very oppressor-like, and would probably slip his brass knuckles on and punch the GAC enforcer in the face.
Over your shoulder, Canen, you see a fist just fly. We are going to deal initiative. Oops, I just moved someone. We are going to deal initiative.
On the way out the door, would the table that what is it? Kihrin?
Canen.
Kihrin?
Oh, Kihrin, sorry.
Yeah, the table that Kihrin put the money on, would that be like within reach as we go?
Oh, you would have walked by it for sure. Yeah.
Okay, can I like snatch it?
Yeah, you grab a little credit drive. It's like a little like an SD card type situation, you know.
Okay, I'll put it in Gearz' pocket. I'll put it in Gearz' pocket, and I'll say that's for the drink earlier.
It's not even enough to cover it.
Would we have seen him throw the punch?
Oh, for sure. You guys are walking out, and the heavy blast doors are open, and you just watch this guy out in kind of shabby clothing hear this announcement, look at the officer pushing the heavy armed guy, and just throw a punch at the very armored GAC enforcer. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to where Liv's clinging to me and say, "He looks fun."
I'm gonna be a little timid, but I want to tase him.
Okay, we will certainly get to that in a moment. Sorry, I'm just sorting out
yes. That's the only thing I can think of because I'm so small.
All right, I'm going to drag everyone to this other map here. So, first up in initiative, you know what? I'll give a surprise attack to Kihrin because you actually made a first strike there. I'll unveil the map. Bring out the map. Bring out the map.
On the map.
Don't move around. Stop moving. Haha.
He was just dancing to the music, that's all.
So the guard was... I'm going to No, I'm not going to I'm going to rearrange people here. So the guard actually would have been here in front of Canen there. Kihrin, you would have probably jumped. Nope, you would have probably jumped around here to make a swing. Okay. So we'll call this a surprise round. So if you want to make a whatever your fighting roll is.
Yes. So that's a D10 for me.
Nice. Plus a D6. I mean, also a D6.
I got a 4 on both of them.
4 is a success, though, yeah. Oh, wait, no, wait. No, I'm lying. You needed a 6. Because this is a melee attack. This is versus his parry score. He's got a parry of 6. You bring up Solid to his big-ass armored helmet. It's like...
just like shake my hand, like, fuck! Oh!
Stop that! Don't do that!
Oh god! Oh no! What have I done?
What did you do?
I clicked on one of my weapons. I was trying to find out what it did. I think it just exploded a bunch.
That's great. So first up now in the proper initiative is the guard captain. She looks and sees you make a swing, and she's like, anybody caught in this corridor will be considered resistance. She is going to... and Kihrin, you notice there's some dead bodies laying around. She's going to make a step on an angle. No, she's an officer. She's going to go back to where she started. She's going to move, look at her guards, handle them. And she's going to move back slightly in the corridor and slightly off to the side so that she can keep track of everything. But she's got her rifle ready. Just so you guys know, the way initiative also works, if you want to just hold your turn, your entire turn, you can do that. So if you go first and you're like, fuck, I don't want to go first, you can just hold your turn. If you choose not to even go, you will go first again the next round, is how that works. Next up in initiative is Gearz with the Queen of Clubs.
Okay. Gearz is looking for cover.
Yeah, you are currently tucked in a corner of an alcove outside of the doors of the bar.
Okay. Can you have to hold your whole turn? Or can you hold
yeah, so it's either you hold your whole turn or you do something.
Okay. And sorry, remind me, we get a free action and a...
Yeah, you get movement,
something?
you get a free action, and if you take a multi-action, so if you try to do more than one complicated thing, like let's say you try to make, 3 attacks.
Why is it always him?
There it is.
Hey, sorry. If you try to make, let's say 3 attacks, let me uncomplicate this. If you make 2 actions, like an attack, 2 attacks, you do a -2 to both attacks. If you try to do 3 things, 3 actions, it's a -4 to all 3 things. Is how that works, unless your gun says rate of fire, unless your gun is physically capable of shooting more than 1 thing per round. But yes, you get movement, you get free action, and you get an action or the multi-action.
Okay, well, if I'm already in a fairly covered area, I'm gonna just hold my turn.
Okay, you fully hold your turn. That's cool. So now the way this works, at any point in time, you interrupt me and tell me when you want to go.
Cool.
Next up is Canen. You see this fellow human reach over your shoulder and punch a guard in the face with a brass knuckle, and nothing happens.
I'm also going to hold my action, or my turn, I guess, until I see what his response is to the brass knuckle. Can I do that? Is it can you ready an action type of deal, or? Yeah.
Well, again, the way it works, so you're holding your turn. You literally now will interrupt me to tell you when you want to do something.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Cool. You hold your turn. Kihrin, you just punched this guy and nothing happened.
Yeah, so now I feel bad about it. Because my hand hurts. So I think I would actually... is there still lasers flying around this hallway?
Give me a notice check. I'll let you do this for free. This won't be an action or anything.
4.
4 is a success. There are, from what you can see, there are a few bodies laying around on the floor. You see more than one body.
Okay. So I think I would, or Kihrin would roll across the hallway to try and get behind these barrels over here.
Okay. That is easy enough to do. 5, 10, or 1, 2, 3. Sorry, we're not playing D&D. But yeah, I think what is your
6.
pace? It's like 5 or 6, right? 6? Yeah, you have loads of movement. You make a dive behind these barrels. As you leave this guy's area of opportunity, he has got a 6 in fighting, and he's going to try to swing at you with his billy club.
Objection.
Objection.
I'm going to swing at him with my chainsword.
Okay, we'll do that in a second. That's cool. What's your parry?
7.
Kihrin? 7. He misses. He swings at you, and it goes wide as you leap behind some barrels. Canen, you're taking your turn now.
Yeah, I'm going to, seeing him get aggressive towards, well, I suppose he kind of deserved it, but at the same time, he didn't really do anything. I'm going to swing my
punched a guard in the
face. It's only a gack guard. Nobody gives a fuck about him.
No real people.
He also tried to shove me.
It's true. Roll your fighting score plus, and also a d6, I should say.
I think I can just click this.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I don't know what any of those dice mean.
That's cool, because I do. So you rolled a 6 total on your D8, and your damage was 12, which is, let me see here. His toughness is only 9. You shake this guard. You fucking tear into him with your chainsword, you said, right?
Yes.
And you badly rattle this guard. He is now, I marked him with a little icon. He is what's considered shaken. He cannot attack until he recovers from that status.
Okay. I have a combat specialty called Two Fist.
Yep.
So in my other hand, I have a plasma pistol. So I'm going to shoot him with that.
Okay, so you have to declare oh wait, two-fisted is a... Say that again, sorry?
I think I just brought it up there.
Oh, that just negates bonuses. That negates a penalty, I should say. You have to... Sorry, you have to declare a multi-action first. Sorry, guys. Because the penalty applies to... The penalty for a multi-action applies to, the first one as well. So...
there's no penalty.
Yeah, but multi-action still has to be declared. Sorry. But now we know. But you fucking shake this guy, and
I've learned.
Yeah, we've all learned. It's again a new system. It's all going to be interesting. Cool. So Canen, this is where this is like Magic the Gathering stack right now. Canen, you still have movement technically because you interrupted this turn.
I won't move.
You won't move? Okay. Kihrin, you dived behind some barrels, so that was your movement. Now we're back to the rest of your turn.
So I think I would just drop the brass knuckles back into my pocket and pull out my Glock 9mm, and that would be it for my turn.
Okay, you're not going to shoot?
I'm just going to hold it for now because nobody shot at me specifically yet, but...
the guard swiped at you.
Yeah, well, yeah, he tried to hit me with his glove because I punched him in the face. I'm not a complete idiot.
I'm just enticing people, guys.
Yeah, I'm just here to stir the pot, everybody.
Sweet. Next up, we have the officer's turn. We'll start with this guy. He's going to try to recover from being shaken. He has got a D10 vigor. He is incredibly vigorous. He needs to roll a 4. He rolls a 5. He is no longer shaken. He is going to step away. So, Canen, you get a free melee attack. And I assume that what was that? That was only a 4 on a D8. His parry is 6. Sorry, friend. You make another swipe at him as he's rattled and he leaps back with his rifle. He is going to line up. What has he got? Okay, he's going to try. It's not going to be good, you guys. These are stormtroopers. He's going to try and make two attacks. Two attacks. Here we go. D6 and shooting. -2 to each. That's a 5 and a 6. So one misses, but one hits. He misses you, Kihrin, because you were the first on his radar. But then he shoots at our boy Canen. Kihrin, he misses. He shoots at Canen. And next time I'm going to put a requirement on names need to be multiple letters different. Oops, I accidentally rolled that, but I'll count it. 3 damage does not beat your toughness, correct?
Me?
Yeah.
No. He
shoots you with his laser pistol and it hits your armor and you just kind of like look down.
Just look down.
What the fuck, man? He's no longer shaken though, so that's something. That's great. The other officers see this happen. This one's going to get some cover here. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And they're all going to make a single shot. Kihrin, you've currently got a things are going to have a -4 to hit you because you're on cover. Same with Liv. Anyone down the hallway, Liv, they won't be able to really hit you. They're going to have a -4 as well. Gearz, you're under
I'm small or because I'm out of the way?
Both. You're out of the way and you're kind of small. Like you're around the corner. Gearz, you've got full cover basically from everything right now. I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4 separate attacks. 2 are going to go towards Kihrin. And 2 are going to try to hit Canen because they don't really have sight on anyone else. Here we go. So towards Kihrin, both of them miss with a -4 for your half cover. They don't hit. One guy misses you, Canen, and the fourth guy hits with a successful 4. So that is... What is your toughness, Canen?
15.
I may as well not roll. I just won't roll. He shoots you and hits you square in the chest, the same place as last time, and you just like look down again. Fuck.
Some Beskar armor there.
I did say I don't know how to balance combat, right, guys? Last person on initiative besides Gearz is Liv. Liv, it is your turn. You see lasers start to fly by you. A couple hit your heavily armored friend, and nothing seems to affect that person.
I have I want to do a multi thing.
Okay, so you're making more than one attack?
Well, I don't know how you do it.
Your rate of fire is 4. That's only one action for that. So you can choose up to 4 targets with your gun, and that's just one action.
Yeah, I wasn't going to use my gun yet.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I wanted to put my camouflage suit on.
Okay.
But then I want it to run out so that I can throw an EMP grenade. Is that possible?
You for sure cannot put on your camouflage suit and do anything else for 5 minutes.
Oh, it takes 5 minutes, right? I forgot about that. Okay,
it's a suit, babe.
Okay, so I can't see where the lady is, right?
Not from your current angle.
Okay. How fast am I?
I think you have 6, right?
6. Yeah, so how fast is that?
Well, six blocks. You can move 6 blocks.
Okay, so... Yeah, so I'm going to go... as it's kind of like an action movie thing. I want to go across to where the other barrels are.
Yep.
But I want to throw an EMP at this person up here.
Cool. Sure. Let's look at the EMP. It's all new stuff.
Just says
EMP.
special for damage.
I'm sure I'm sure it's super vague.
See notes.
Yeah. There's no doubt.
What page
it's
is it
vague.
on?
Yeah, well, actually, you'd be surprised how many words have the letters E, M, and P in a row. Sorry, let me.
It's an empathetic grenade. It makes you feel better.
Yeah, a temporary grenade.
I just sit and cry. There's so much fighting.
Looking up
All the
EMP.
violence.
You throw this EMP grenade, and it in a what blast radius is that? That's going to be interesting, actually.
5, 10, 20.
Yeah, that's your throw distance. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hit him. Oh, actually, sorry. Yes, rules are hard, guys. Roll a shooting. Make a shooting check. So roll your shooting dice plus a d6. I mean, also a d6.
So it's okay. So it's 2 d6s. So I got a 2 and a 4.
A 2 and a 4. So the 4 is higher. So that's a success.
Okay.
That's great. Is 8, 2, 3, 8, 4. Fucking sure. Roll 3d6 for me.
1, 3, and a 4. Oh,
So 8.
No. It was like, well, yeah, I counted as a 4 because it was like teetering. So that's fine.
Okay, so 8 total. Liv, what's your toughness?
My toughness is 14 total.
14 total. Fuck you guys. Gearz, what's your toughness?
I'm 11.
You're 11. This EMP goes off, filling the hallway. You see screens go out. The door next to you, Gearz, shuts closed. Like, all the screens go dark, and you guys like rattle slightly as you were both cybernetic and an android. The guard seems super unaffected by it, like 100% unaffected by it. You live and learn. EMP.
Well,
You knew.
I'll look across at Gearz and just put my hands in the air and be like,
Gearz, this was like this
Gearz
like,
will mimic it perfectly.
yeah.
You've got these little eyebrow plates that like. Okay, I truly can't be bothered to roll to draw all those cards again because that just took too long. I'm gonna do it on Foundry. Next round, I will tell you what you guys get.
Will you draw every round?
Oh,
Jeez,
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's why I was like, I can't be
Yeah,
bothered.
jeez.
Canen, you got a 7 of diamonds. Liv, 3 of hearts. Kihrin, 2 of hearts. Gearz, 2 of diamonds. Really low rolls. Gearz, you were holding your turn, so you could have chose.
Yeah.
Did you want to go last round?
No, but I automatically go first if I
You
don't
automatically go
right?
first. Yep.
Okay, I'll stick with that.
Okay, so you're up if you want to go first.
Okay. I'm gonna peek out, and I want to look around for any sort of vehicle.
Okay, cool. Give me just make a general notice. So your notice dice plus a 6.
It's a 3 unless my sensor array would help me. But I think that's like if I'm looking for a specific type of material or like biological thing. So yeah, I think it's just a 3.
Oh, okay. If it's just a 3 without your sensor array, you don't see, to be honest, it's not hard to see. You fail the check, but you don't see any vehicles anyway. The blast doors are heavily closed. The back of the hallway. Sorry, how far did you want to step out, by the way?
Just step to the edge of that little door nook.
Cool.
And give a look around to see. So I see two of them hiding behind the barrels.
So this is the bottom of the hallway. You see at the side of the barrels, you see your some of your fellow patrons from the bar. The very south side of the hallway, you see an armed guard, and then down the hall further, you can now see multiple guards. Most of them are kind of peeking out from behind things.
Okay. Gearz will just run over beside Liv.
I love it. You guys are like all behind
Gearz is gonna look at Liv and just be like, hang on. Let me know how I can assist you have a better time right now. And that's it. That's all Gearz is gonna do.
Amazing.
I'll just gingerly just kind of pat, like, be like, it's okay.
If you don't want to do an attack, there are other options that you could take. There's like you can give the support roll where you give someone a +1 to what they're doing.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I'll help Liv with whatever they're doing.
You can also
that's not going to be good. But okay.
You can also do a test. A test is where you pick an enemy or whatever, and you're the person who has to like decide what you want to do. You can try to distract them or intimidate them or persuade them. But basically the way a test works is you make your roll for something you want to do to try to, distract an enemy or whatever. And they make the same roll and try to outroll you. If you win the test, you distract them and they have like a minus on their attacks and stuff like that.
I'm going to give the aid action to Liv.
I just want to make you guys all aware of some of those things. There was a PDF somewhere I sent you guys with the. I know it's a lot.
Definitely.
There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff, guys. So Liv, you get a +1 on whatever you plan to do next turn. It is the Enforcer's turn currently. This one is going to move into this corner. That guy has a good view. That guy's good view. This guy's going to move over here. That guy's going to stay up there. So, Jesus Christ. So in this line, you guys actually have a bit of a bonus, but I'm going to make a few rolls here. 1, 2, 3 rolls against the barrel crew.
The barrel crew.
The guy in the corner for sure is going to hit. He's going to go for Gearz because Gearz is the closest. The next is against Liv is a 4, and the next is against Kihrin, which is they rolled in total a -2. So only 2 attacks hit. Can I even beat anybody's fucking toughness? Who has at least less than 12?
I have less than 12.
Okay, here we go. Doesn't hit. That's 10.
Sick!
Fuck my life.
So I'm close.
And the one that hit Liv is a 10 also. I don't think that beats your toughness, right?
No, I'm
fucking 14. Christ.
All right, time to get bolder.
They really are stormtroopers.
They fully are stormtroopers. The guard officer sees this fucking humiliation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got a rate of fire of 3, and they're gonna unload. They've got a much higher attack here. Truly don't know how to balance combat. It's my fault, really. Here we go. Christ almighty. Okay, 4, 1 succeeds. That's against... no, it doesn't succeed. She hauls out her laser rifle, and all the shots actually just go wide. They don't even make it. That's all the enemy's turns. Canen, you're up.
All right, I'm going to walk out here, and after seeing him run down into the corner, just stand right here, and I'm just going to hold up my chainsword to him and say, "Those who hide in the shadows will find no deliverance." And I'm going to take a multi-attack. I'm going to slice at him with the chainsword, and then go at this fellow with the plasma pistol.
Cool. So both of these attacks are -2 to whatever you roll.
Nope. Two-fisted.
Oh, you're right. But the guy behind the barrels has partial cover, so he is a -2 still.
Okay.
So first attack is just straight, and your second attack will be fucking 9 for sure hits.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my
god, that's so many die.
You rolled a 9 on your attack dice, and that gets a raise, which means you deal more damage. And then you raised on your damage dice, so you dealt 26 damage to this poor guard.
Yeah.
You take your fucking chain sword and cut through him, and he just falls in 2 pieces. And there's no blood because he's like, wait, oh yeah, it's a laser. There's no blood. He's fucking cauterized instantly.
As I turn around, I just whisper, "You are forgiven."
Yeah, he's all kinds of dead.
Kihrin is rethinking starting this fight by throwing a punch over this guy's shoulder. Like, oh, no.
Some regrets. But you still have your ranged attack if you want to make a shooting roll. Yeah, with a -2 that hits.
Oh my god! What's going on?
Wow!
44.
Wow! Holy shit!
On a 10, you rolled 10 3 times in a row.
That's insane.
Fuck!
You turn around and take the head off of this guard, just without issue, 100%. Again, no blood, but the head flies and hits the officer in the back, and she's just like, fucking brutal. Anything else, Canen?
I have movement left, so can I move again?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have however much. I think you only move 2 squares, right?
1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to 1, 2, 3 and start walking up towards the other one.
Like a badass, you're just like walking down the hallway. Super intimidating. With that, it's Liv. Liv, you are up. That was ridiculous.
So, I think my distance, I can hit this person here with my.
Yeah, she's not even in cover
right
now. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to shoot her in the face with my stun gun.
Oh, with the stun gun, sweet.
Yeah. It just says "see notes."
God damn it! No, I sent you the fucking notes.
Yeah, but that's what it does. Like, you sent me what it does. I don't know what it like actually is. It just says that like.
Well, make a shooting attack first of all.
Yeah, because
you got this, buddy.
Oh, +1. Yeah, you've got helper bot 3,000 there.
All right, so shooting attack is a D6,
and then D6 as well.
So 2 D6s.
Yep.
Come on. Fuck you, both ones.
Critical failure. I need you to make a vigor check. So roll your vigor dice and a D6 also.
So it's a D8.
This is just us helping you balance combat, Justin.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
So it's a 5 and a 1.
Sick. You succeed on that the 5, thankfully. Your stun gun doesn't fire, and then you look at it. And then you look at helper bot, and you're like, and then it fires off into a wall. You're like,
Gearz looks ecstatic at this turn of events.
That was your action, so you have some movement and some free words.
Yeah, I guess I'll look at Gearz after it like misfires onto the wall, and I'll be like, I think I need a new one. Then let me see where we are on the map. I'm going to run past Kihrin. That's 1, 2. Is this 6 squares diagonal as well?
Yeah, however, you can use 6 is what it is.
So I want to go here.
Cool. So you take
but like hide in behind, right?
You're only 3 feet tall. You're under basically full cover. The guy on the angle from you, the guy up here on the angle, he's going to get a -4 to hit you.
Okay.
But anyone down the hallway can't fucking see you at all.
Okay, cool.
With that, it's Kieran's turn.
Yeah, Kihrin is a little bit rattled from that chainsaw attack. It was like, I'm not going to be one-upped. So he's
just clean.
He wants to run forward while shooting the.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I want to shoot at the officer while drawing my laser sword and get into a melee attack with her.
Sweet. So that's going to be a minus, unless you have.
I am ambidextrous, so I ignore the -2 penalty with my offhand.
Sick. But this is a multi-attack, so you still take a -2 for 2 actions.
Okay.
I think I did that wrong with Canen, and I apologize. Because this isn't a.
Yeah, the way that works is so strange.
Yeah. You ignore the penalty for your offhand, which would have been a -4 in total, but now it's only a -2 for 2 attacks.
Okay, so do I get -2 on both attacks or just one of them?
Yes,
both.
If you take a multi-action, you take a minus on everything.
Well, that seems silly. Okay.
You can do one thing if you want.
Then I will just do one thing. I'm going to just shoot at her with my gun while running across. And I basically want to shoot at her while I'm here. And then I want to run across into here. Nice. Try and get cover from her again.
I like it.
So my...
roll your shooting dice and a d6.
It's just a d6, so 2. Oh, I got a 6, so that explodes.
Nice.
And a 3, so 9.
9 total. That's a raise. That's a raise. It's a ranged attack that you get. So whatever your damage is, add another d6 on top of that.
Okay,
for
so
the
I get
raise.
3d6 total.
Yep.
7. So that'll be 11 total.
Shit, son. She is shaken. She takes the hit, and now she looks absolutely frazzled. That two of her fucking GAC enforcers are just fucking super dead. Fuck yeah. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Gearz, you went first, so it's no longer your turn. We are back to the top of initiative, friends. Kihrin, you rolled a goddamn joker, evidently. That's good. That's good news. So you are top of the initiative, or you can choose to go whenever you want. With that joker, which is great. Gearz, you are up next with a 10 of clubs. Canen is a 4 of hearts. Liv is a 4 of clubs. But top of the initiative is Kihrin. You can choose to go whenever you want, or you can go right now.
I think I'll wait.
Okay, you're going to hold your turn. Cool. Next up is Gearz.
Okay, now that we're fully embattled, if anyone was paying attention, they would have noticed that Gearz has sweatpants on that are like little like weirdly low riding, and at this point you see it tap its hips in a really like sort of cliche gunslinger fashion, and 2 secret compartments open, And Gearz is suddenly double fisting plasma pistols.
Amazing.
Nice.
And takes aim at the woman, the GAC officer, with
sweet.
the good hand. And I'm just going to shoot once.
What's the... Oh, wait, I can check here. You're just going to shoot once, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. So roll your shooting and your D6. Yeah, she's well within your range.
Ooh, I got a 6.
Nice. That explodes.
And then a 1. So
Nice.
7.
7? Sweet.
Yeah.
7 for sure hits, but you don't get a raise. You're right under 8. 8 would have been a raise. So yeah, you successfully hit those. Roll your damage for those.
Okay. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. You pop your plasma pistols out and take 2 shots, and she actually like kind of ducks, and it hits off of her shoulder. It didn't quite make her toughness score, sadly.
Okay. Then can I duck up behind these barrels that are in front of me now?
Yep, for sure. You there's like a dead body that's now pushed in the corner.
Whatever.
It's been trampled on by you guys, like running and jumping on top of it. Anything else from you, Gearz?
No, that should be good.
Sick. Next up is the captain. She looks at her other officers and she makes like a hand motion, like a formation signal, and she's gonna try to fucking hit rate of fire of 3 against Canen. Here we go. That's only 1 fucking hit on D8s, guys. Come on. Yeah, they're all a 4, a 3, and a 3. So 1 hits. She's going to overcharge her laser, which is an additional D6. 17 versus your toughness, Canen.
Oh, that's 2 over.
2 over. You are shaken, my friend. That means you cannot take actions until you recover from being shaken.
Okay.
That was one
actually adds
block.
to my sheet too. Cool.
Yeah, that's 1 block of movement. She is going to... She gave the command, and then she's going to back up a couple of squares. Attack! The enforcers are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's going to come out 4. Wasn't there more? Are they all dead? Fuck my... Oh, there's one more here. That one's going to stay there. Okay, 1 is going to attack Liv. 2 are going to attack our boy Canen. Here we go. That is a 6 minus 2 to hit Liv because he's... Oh, minus 4, I said. Minus 4, so he doesn't hit. That's a natural 2 and a 4 on Canen. So it doesn't matter. They can't deal enough damage to your toughness. You're getting blasted in the chest by these laser pistols.
Just stood off like this.
Yeah, you're
Or like loser pistols.
Damn, that's cold.
That was
it's only
good.
It's only 1 letter difference. That was so good. Tragic. Canen, it's your turn. You're shaken. You can make a vigor roll with a D6 to get out of this.
Is that the only way to get out of it?
Yep. That is the only way to get out of it. You need to succeed a 4 as per usual.
Okay, how do I just
What
roll
about that coin
D6
thing or whatever it was?
The penny. Oh, the chip.
Type / roll
The
1d6.
chip. That's what it was. What about the chip?
Oh yeah, you can spend a Benny and get rid of your
That's it, Benny.
You guys can re-roll attacks too. Don't forget with your bennies.
Cool. I will spend 1 Benny, and here you go. And I'll stand up with my arms outstretched and say, "To suffer is to pray, to bleed is to atone, And I'll point my chainsword at the fellow who shot me and say, "To die is to be forgiven."
So Liv will like look at.
Can I get
Gearz
up
and
there,
like
then?
make the finger in the
6,
mouth
yeah.
like
I'll let you guys in on a hint. I'm straight up skipping 2 encounters mentally. I'm just so you guys.
You don't want us to just slaughter your NPCs for you?
Yeah. 2 encounters gone.
It seems to be like it's going well, though.
Like, yeah, you slowly approach in your death march towards these motherfuckers. What are you doing? What's your action?
I'm going to swing my chainsword at the dude on the right and then shoot the one on the left with my plasma pistol, which I believe I can do without a penalty because it is a one-handed pistol.
Yep, you were right.
But there's a -2 penalty?
Yes, for multi-attack. And you don't get an additional penalty because you got the ability for offhand.
So how could I put in that penalty with
see on chat there's roll modifiers down there?
Yes.
Yeah, you can click trait roll modifier -2 if you want.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'll do laser sword normal first.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Alright, halfway through the turn, our boy Canen completely fucking severs another GAC officer into just fucking dead.
As he dies, he's just like, GAC!
You just come down on him with your laser chainsword. Who knows how that works? And
it's just a chainsword. It's about a laser sword.
I picture Gears of War with like fucking molten like shit coming off of it.
I'm picturing an old webcomic where the guy's sitting at his table and his wife's like, "Do you have to use it for everything?" He's like, "I don't think you understand. There's a chainsaw on my gun." And then he goes through the butter dish.
So that was your first attack with a -2. If you want to take your second attack with a -2, which was your pistol, I believe.
Well, only the second one would have the -2 because it was my offhand. The other one didn't have the -2.
No, it would have both. They would have both had -2. Because it's multi-attack.
What?
Multi-attacks have -2 to everything.
Yeah, but my combat specialty gets rid of the multi-attack penalty.
Oh, you're sorry.
Yeah, we have the 2 things you need to combine to knock your penalties out.
Oh, Josh is gone. Yeah, I understand. Copy that. Same page. I thought you had this.
So it's trait roll modifier -2?
Yes, sir. I thought you had the same thing Josh had. That's why. Oh, rough.
It says I have no ammo, but I do.
Yeah, ignore that. It's fine. Cool. You put it point blank, but as you fire at it, it actually his armor is just too thick. It just kind of repels, dissipates the shot entirely. That was all of your movement, and you've got free speech action.
What is it? A free speech action? Force going 20 years ago. Oh, my turn.
Liv, it is your go. You just watch another GAC officer, GAC enforcer, I should say, get cleaved. Just absolutely cleaved. Stormtrooped. Liv?
Oh, no.
No, nothing, Liv. You're good?
I thought for some reason I was thinking it was Kihrin's turn.
I still have a joker. I haven't used my turn yet. I'm gonna wait till the end.
Well, at first I was gonna throw my thermal grenade in the middle of them, but then I realized that one of our guys is there, so I can't do that. So Wait a minute. Is this a construct here?
That's another officer. Enforcer.
Okay. I want to run up. That's one. Is it one? I want to like duck around and bite him.
That crate is flush to the wall. If you want, you can make like an athletics check to try to jump over it.
Okay.
What does it mean when you have a star next to your skills?
Okay.
It's like one of the common. You automatically get a D4 in those skills.
It's a 3.
Oh, okay.
A 3? You're too short to jump over this crate. You walk up right to the crate and you just cannot jump over it to save your life. You're like, ah!
Okay.
Ah!
Okay. So, do I still have an action? Or was that it?
Yeah, you still have an action. That was just a check if you could position yourself correctly, and you could not.
I'd like to shoot her in the face with my laser. Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna take a no, you can hit her from there. I'd say that angle. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll your shooting with a D6.
So my shooting is a D6.
2D6.
Okay. So it's a 6 and a 2. So the 6 explodes, right?
Yes, sir. Nice.
But then with the 2, does that make it 8? Or is that another roll?
You don't add them together. Yeah, okay. You do not add them.
So that's a 4. So that's 10 total.
10 total. So that's a raise on that attack. So whatever your damage is, add another D6 on top of that.
The damage for the SMG? How does that work?
Right,
rate of fire is 4. Yeah.
Right. So roll 3 more attacks. So the first one hits. So 2 more D6 for your second shot.
Okay, so that's a 5 and a 1.
5 hits. Your third shot.
Okay. That's a 5 and a 1 again.
Nice. That hits. Your fourth and final shot.
Oh, it's double ones.
Critical failure. Brutal. Okay, so roll damage for 3 attacks. The first one will have an extra D6. So whatever that says for damage. 2D something, I'm sure.
You need like fucking 20 sets of dice to play this
2D6.
All right, so your first attack is going to be 3D6.
3D6?
Yeah, you got a raise on your first attack, so...
Oh, right. Okay, so it's I only have 2 sets, so I have 3, a 1, and then I got to roll 1 more. 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
so
5 does not beat her toughness, so roll 2d6 for the second shot.
What was it? Wait, so it was 3d6, and you add them together?
Yep.
Okay, well then that was a 3, a 1, and a 5.
Yeah,
so that's 9.
Yeah, right? And it wasn't enough. Yeah, it wasn't enough.
All right. So that is a 6 and a 3 and a 3.
9. No, your second attack is only 2d6.
Oh, okay. So it's a 6 and a 3. So
yep.
then third
third attack
6 and a 3 again. Man, this is like fucked up. Why am I getting the same fucking things?
And I need you to roll 2d6 again for me.
5 and a 2.
Okay. All of your shots actually you hit her, but it's clinking off of her chest armor that she wears underneath like her half cloak over her shoulder. And Canen, you feel a barrage of bullets down your back where if you weren't heavily armored, you would have just gotten shot. as the critical failure was the last shot was on you. So that was your action and only half of your movement. So you still have half your movement left if you want to do it.
I think I'm gonna stay here.
Cool. Dandy, next is the next round. Wait, Kihrin, did you go?
Kihrin will go. Yeah, I want to go at the end of the round here. Kieran's gonna run out this way. Is this guard? Is he still alive?
Super dead.
No. Okay. Perfect. So as I'm running by, which are these two then still alive, or is one of them dead as well?
Anything with a skull, little skull icon, is dead.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. I see it. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at this one. As I'm running back towards Gearz there.
You're just like crisscrossing the hall.
Yeah. And then I want to end up right here. Yeah, I don't want to get shot at, man. My toughness is terrible compared to your guys'.
But didn't you start this shit?
So I would just take. Well, you know
that
what?
means nothing.
Yeah, I'm willing to throw down as long as I don't get hurt. So I would just take my one shot out of here.
Go for it. Shooting plus D6. I mean, with D6.
Fuck. That's a 3.
Yeah. It goes wide as you're just like crisscrossing this hallway.
Yeah. And then I want to crouch down next to Gearz there and be like, man, that guy with the chainsword is crazy. Are you normal?
Are what?
Are you normal?
I think that I'm very normal.
Cool.
I agree.
You're my new friend.
The guy with the chainsword seems like a fucking cop.
Kihrin just like stares blankly at Gearz like, yeah, that's what I think too. Do you want to be friends?
I think we would be great friends.
Awesome. I like you.
Great. Next.
A fucking cop.